Hi, ginger is today, and I think I was really impressed by this illustration of ginger. Gives you kind of an idea of what it looks like. I've actually never met this plant in person, only the root, which is the part that we're talking about today. So this is like a sad one that I had in my freezer. But this is what it looks like. So I'm sure you're familiar with it. It's in lots of foods that you eat. It's really great. I'm going to tell you all the ways that we use ginger in our house. It's a common ingredient in golden milk, so that's kind of a great anti-inflammatory treat that we sometimes make for ourselves in the middle of the day, just like a warming, as ginger is. It's a carminative and a stimulant, so it will get your juices flowing, basically. This is the essential oil of ginger, which is different from, it smells different than the plant itself, or than like ginger that you would dice up for in a recipe or something. I would say most commonly, if we're using an essential oil, we use it for digestive things. It's great. It's a great digestive aid. And the plant, you can make a tea of ginger just by mincing the ginger. You peel it and then use the inside, like fresh part, and it's really pungent. You'll be able to smell how yummy it is when you cut it up. So ginger is great it's also a diaphoretic, so it's really great to promote sweat. So if you have some toxins in your body, like maybe you're fighting a flu or a cold, it's really awesome, an awesome tool to heat your body up and sweat some of those toxins out. So I love these like weird packets of ginger crystals for on the go. They're just handy. We drink a lot of ginger tea. One thing that I will say is that it does seem to have a little bit of pep. So we try to be kind of cautious about drinking it too late in the day. I haven't really noticed much of a problem if we eat it in our dinner. Like, we like to make Indian food, and it's commonly found in a lot of Indian food that we make anyway. It's great for cramping, nausea. If I go to a birth with a mama, I often will bring ginger with me, and that is just a tool that I use for if they start to feel nauseous. It's really great to put like maybe a little dab of it behind your ear if you are feeling nauseous. Or with mamas, I put it on a cotton ball first if they're in labor, especially because sometimes smells don't work well in that sacred space where you're birthing. So I will put it on a cotton ball first to make sure it resonates well before I commit to behind the ear or in a diffuser or something. We sometimes so it's one cool thing that you can do with ginger is you can make a tea out of it yourself. It's really simple. If you just take if you take the root, mince it, just put it in steep it in some hot water for like 5 minutes. And you can actually dip a washcloth or a rag of some sort inside of that tea after it's done brewing, and you can put it on different parts of your body. Like maybe you have stiff joints, or you're prone to arthritis, or just aches and pains. Like it helps to get your blood flowing and really helps to ease some of that pain or inflammation. So, and then I would keep, heating your rag up over and over again and applying it. So a salve with ginger in it is also really magical. I don't make one currently in my shop, but one of the things that I do have in my shop that contains ginger is this belly roller. So we have a whole line of rollers that kind of cover all of your bases, but I put ginger in the belly roller just because it's so great for your digestive system. Other things you can use it for: earaches, headaches. It's just like super magical. And spiritually, it is said to attract money. So I've had some blog posts, like I did a tutorial in one of my blog posts about how to make an herbal pouch. This was a couple years ago, but you could carry a little chunk of ginger around with you to promote money, or just if you have like stagnant energy and you're wanting to get your creative juices flowing, it can be good for that too. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. There's more on our blog. Oh, if you make a tea and you have a sore throat or a cold, it's really nice to add honey and lemon to your tea, your ginger tea. Yeah, more on our blog. The belly roller's discounted this week in the shop, and only for, a limited time. And there will be a recipe that you'll get if you subscribe to our email list. Okay, ginger.